Welcome to my garden in Sweden. Tonight we are going to do this year's first eco-dyeing, and you have seen me picked different kind of leaves and flowers. So we are going to use them and put them into this tray so that we can put them in the oven later on. I have put a little bit of coffee in my spray bottle, so water and coffee, so that this paper will get a bit wet when we put the flowers and leaves on top of them. It's a bit windy out today, so I hope that my paper won't fly away. So I have just put a bit of water in the tray so it will stay in place while we are putting on the plants. And then I'm just going to put down different leaves and flowers. I'm taking off the lilacs from the stem just because it's just 80 grams paper and they can break easily if the stems are too heavy or thick, as we will press this together later on. And I don't think it's any idea to tell you what leaves they are, because I don't think that we might have the same plants in Sweden and wherever you are in the world. So I'm just going to take what I have and wet the paper in between. These flowers get this beautiful pink color, and I'm using both the flowers and the buds, sometimes even the leaves. If I have a bit thicker paper, I can just put them in as they are. But I'm a little bit careful when I have this thin paper. When I go up to 120 grams, I can just put in everything as they are and use lingonberries that are very beautiful in the eco-dyeing. I'm not going to do so heavy with the plants today. I just want to show you the process, how I put them in. So some more lilacs, love them. And you can just think the smell. That sound was Nico playing with a plastic bottle. He's beside me here and playing in the yard. We are in my garden. These are from peonies. They are a bit early in the season for those here in Sweden, but we can still use the beautiful small leaves they have already now. I'm a bit stressed at the moment, as all flowers in Sweden is always blooming the same time. So you need to be quick. So I will probably be less time on YouTube with tutorials now, as I need to use all the time I can with preparing for my eco-dyeing and getting papers for that. So this is quite easy. When I have put in all the flowers that I want, I'm just put this, you can put it in the oven or you can put it on top of your stove and kind of heating up and leave it for about an hour. Then I turn down the heat and turn off the heat and leave it overnight, just as it is. And then tomorrow I will take away the water, and then I will leave it a few hours more, so it has time to really get stuck on the paper, all the colors. And then the fun part, when we can look at all the beautiful colors that has got onto the papers. It's addictive to do this. You are always so ecstatic when you take this out and you can see all the colors. Sorry about the sound. My bottle is a bit old now, so starting to scream when I use it. You can see I'm just ripping it off. No fancy ways of doing this. A bit more water on the paper. Very annoying sound. I think I will try to put in some of these without taking off the stem, see if we can use it anyway. The leaves on this one also make great colors. And I put paper on top of each other until I reach the top of the tray. So I'm sure that it will cover everything when I put water in it. So not too much. Please, Nico, can you do something quiet a little while? I'm soon done with the recording, so you can play. Go and take one of your bears instead, that is soft to play with. It's like babies when you go to the phone. They want your attention and start making noises. Nico is the same, even if he's a poodle. The white one, and that was a horse. A lot of animals here. The white ones won't give so much color, but you get a beautiful pattern anyway, so sometimes I just pick these for the beautiful patterns that they give. Oh, I forgot the water on top of these. And these was 2 papers. So you get the idea how I do this. And when I have reached the top, I put on a metal plate so it will be keeping it in place and pulling it together. And then I pour water into it so it will cover the papers and the plants. So that's it. I will be back tomorrow when I have taken these out from my oven and we can see some result. Thank you for watching and see you soon again. Bye bye from Sweden.